Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. So today, Libra, for your meditative session, you guys got harmony, number 8. 8 could be significant for you at this time, but what's really interesting is that when I meditate for you guys, you know, I'll sometimes see like the justice scales and I'll be like, okay, like I'm in Libra's energy. But today I got harmony, and then in this deck, harmony is justice. So I really think that they want you guys to know that like there's something, I think there's something that you've been waiting for, right? And you've been waiting a long time, and I feel like they're trying to tell you like, you know, justice is here. I feel like there's sometimes that like we want justice in a situation, but like they're taking care of it, but we never really know like what happened to that situation. We just have to trust that like the universe is going to kind of like take care of it, right? But for this, I really feel like with them bringing harmony means like living in peace, right? And I feel like this is going to bring you peace, whatever justice, whatever like information is coming to you. So yeah, Libra, let's pull some more cards. So Libra, there's definitely something that's going on with justice, right? We have the justice card twice. And it's interesting because the justice is coming up with the King of Cups. And I don't necessarily think this is you, because I feel like you're here with the Queen of Air, right? I mean, it could be you and this could be them, but I'm seeing this as like you. And I feel like you're coming up upright, right? And this King of Cups is coming up in reverse. And I feel like there's something like really significant about to happen for you guys, because with the Justice card coming out twice and this like harmony, right? Like this word harmony, I don't know why, but it's really like catching me, like harmony, right? Living in peace, right? Like no more fighting. Like there's something here that I feel like maybe you did fight for in the past, or maybe, you know, it was a fight, it was a struggle. Like I feel a lot of fighting, a lot of struggling, not even specifically with another person, but like fighting with yourself, right? Like an internal struggle, right? And I feel like it has to do with like this King of Cups, right? And I feel like it has to do with like a cycle that maybe didn't work out the way that you thought it was going to work out, right? Because here I have the Union in reverse with the Two of Cups in reverse. So I feel like here something just didn't like work out the way that you thought it was. Obviously, like it brought you a lot of pain, right? And I feel like you thought it was an injustice, right? Like something done to you that, I mean, I don't know. It's like it was kind of taken away, or like there's something that was wrong about it, right? Like there's something that's so wrong about this, and I can't really understand what it is, but it just feels wrong. And I feel like here with the emotions card, I think that there's some sort of like clarity about the situation that you had to like gain yourself, right? Like you had to gain some sort of like emotional clarity over this cycle, right? Over this, like the union that didn't work out, or like, you know, someone left like in your life. And I think it was like a struggle, right? I think it was very painful. And what I'm getting with this old cycle was that, you know, someone didn't like take a look at like their role in this, like, you know, when like two people break up, it's not just one person's fault, right? So I feel like there's someone here like denying their like role, right? And I feel like it could be this King of Cup, because the King of Cup is coming up in reverse, right? So I feel like someone here, again, there's something here with the cup, like they're not able to really see how they played a role in the situation, like, right? Like putting the blame like maybe on you. But again, there's something very wrong about this. I can't explain it, but it's like, it just, I keep thinking like it just feels wrong, right? Like, yeah, there's something that this person, like, there's a responsibility that they didn't want to take, right? Like there's something like really messed up about the situation, about this, like this separation between two people, right? And I feel like it has a lot to do with the equal give and take, right? With the Six of Coins and the Child card, I think there's something here that, like, you know, somebody must have learned, like, as a child, right, about balance, right? Because there's so much shit here about balance. So we have, like, the Justice card, which could, like, remind me of balance sometimes, like the scales, right? And then we have Temperance, which could be balance, right? And we start off with Justice, right? So there's something here, the Six of Coins, balance, right? Like there was something that, I don't know if like love has been very imbalanced, or like this relationship ending was very unbalanced, but I feel like you're about to get that justice given back to you, right? And I feel like in the past, right, this King of Cup could have been very like unfair. This King of Cup could have been very, again, like maybe emotionally manipulative, maybe like very jealous, you know, like a lot of things going on with this person being in reverse. But what it had to do with was, like, I think a lot of blame that wasn't given on themselves, like childhood problems about like what balance really is, like justice, right? Like what is fair, what's not fair. And also like they have the Healing card in reverse. So it tells me like that they have like unhealed childhood wounds, right? And it makes them like fail to look at themselves in these situations. That's what I'm feeling. And it's also like a lot of like just things that like come up for them over and over again because they haven't done the healing, right? It's like a cycle for this person to keep doing the same shit because they have like something that hasn't been healed. So then I feel like whatever situation happened with this person, this is what you're going to get justice on, right? Because we have the Justice and the Ace of Cups on top of them. I really feel strongly like there's something that's going to be coming back to you. Something that's like just, you're gonna have justice in a situation with this person. And I feel like it has a lot to do with like cups, right? Because we have so much cups now that I'm looking at. We have the Two of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups, right? So all on the top is full of cups. So it's like the justice that's being given back to you is these cups, right? The Two of Cups is here. Yeah, 2, 4. Yeah, there's so many like cups here that I'm looking at it, and I think it has a lot to do with like what's being given back to you. You see, like before, I feel like an opportunity could have been lost, right, with this person or any like another person, right, because you know of an injustice, and now I feel like that's done. Like if they weren't able to choose at one point, like whatever. It's like somebody wasn't able to choose in the past, and now it's like they're kind of like waking up, right? Like it could be that as well, because we have the Ace of Coins in reverse, but with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it signifies that like they have become more decisive now. Like things are not, you know, as cloudy, right? Like they can see what the options are and like what's the best choice, and like, you know what I'm saying? They're more decisive, I feel, and it's like someone has been helping this person like cut through. Like there's something really significant about this sword, and I feel like this person is gonna really come to some sort of understanding. It doesn't have to necessarily be like the same, like, I mean, I feel like it's this person who's like coming into some sort of clarity, but at the same time it could just be you, right? Like you had an unjust situation with this person and they're trying to like grant you justice in it. But I feel like justice would mean that this person is like, this is the thing, like I would never like want, if I had a bad cycle, I would never want someone to go through a similar cycle as me, right? And that's kind of what this feels like. It's like, oh, well, like it's justice to them, like, you know what I mean? Like they had to learn something, and it's like they're learning it now, like maybe not with you, but it's like they're learning it on their own, and it's kind of like justice for you. But at the same time, like that's not something that we wish for, right? So I can see it either as that, like, you know, this person is receiving justice for something that they did to you, but like you know what I mean, like unless you're following this person, like you wouldn't know what's like really going on in their life. I feel like this isn't something like you would post online, right? Like when something really bad is happening to you, you don't like talk about it usually on social media. That's like one way I can see this happening. Like kind of like justice for you, right, with this person and like the cycle that like just didn't work out. And another way I'm seeing it is like this person, right, is going to bring you some sort of justice, right? Because I have, what's making me feel that like strongly is like it might not be this person, but there's going to be other people that bring you like this type of relationship that I feel like you've been waiting for, like looking for, right? Because we have the Ace of Swords here. And it's like they want you to know that. Like there's something they want you to know. Like again, they want you to know that everything's going to be balanced out. Everything's going to be okay. So whoever this person is, it's like, I feel like you're missing their cup, right? Like you're missing their cup a little bit. And you're like, oh, like, you know, I'm missing this cup. But at the same time, I feel like there will be justice and you are going to be given the Ace of Cup. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're going to get back like whatever it is that you thought this person was going to give you, but you're going to get it better, right? You have the aces from the gods. And I feel like in come like all these other people, right? We have the Chariot, which is the Emperor. We have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Strength card with the Three of Coins. So I feel like they're trying to tell you, like, if you had in a cycle of injustice or like someone who kind of like played you, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like a situation that didn't seem to like work out with this person, there could be some sort of justice coming back to you. Now, is it with this person or someone new? I'm not sure, but there's definitely something coming back around, right? It's like everything's going to be balanced out. They don't want you to like suffer, basically. And they don't want you to also be like hoping that something bad happens to this person. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about that either. It's just the thought of like you receiving what you deserve and like what you thought you were gonna, you know what I mean? Like you thought that maybe that you could receive it from this person, but it seems like you're not. And I feel like they want you to know that with the Chariot, like I see a lot of quick action here. You know what I'm saying? Like I see two people kind of, and it's interesting because like I feel like cards usually go to the right and these are going to the left, and then like they're going this way, and it's to clarify the Queen. So I feel like there's going to be like momentum coming towards you at this time, right? Like it seems like there's going to be something granted back to you, and I feel like this is the Justice right here, the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. Like I feel like even if you had to like drop a certain person, like there's something better out there and like it's coming. Do you know what I'm saying? With this Chariot, I feel like this is like, you know, someone on their way, right? And with the Knight of Wands, again, not somebody else like pretty fast. I don't know what it is, but it's something about like the way that they're going left and you're right here, right to the left. And I feel like they want you to have strength in this situation, like whatever this was, because there are going to be people that are going to like want to collaborate with you in the right way. Right? And I feel like this person, whoever this person is, it's like you're gonna receive justice. You're gonna be in harmony. You're receiving the Ace of Cups. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're receiving justice. And if it is like you know, you're like, I want to see this person. I feel like you're mad at this person. Like you're like, oh, but I want to see them like suffer. Like I'm mad at them. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're upset about this person. It's like justice is going to be granted on both sides. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like karma. Like what goes around comes around. So I think you just have to be happy at the fact that I feel like what you want is coming towards you, and I think it's coming towards you quickly. Maybe this is not what you thought it was going to be. Like this person kind of like messed around, and like now you're like, you know, like in some sort of pain. But I feel like you're getting justice in the Ace of Cups, right? And it's on top of this person. So it's really interesting. It's like you're going to receive something so much better. And I feel like the karma that's due to them is going to be like, you know what I mean? And if it's coming back around, like this opportunity with this person, that could also be like an example. But I just see so much balance in this reading, like not to worry, like you're going to feel like this. You're going to feel in harmony. So yeah, Libra, let's pull some advice for you guys. So Libra, I feel like there's a lot of messages coming through, but what they really want you to know is that whatever has happened, like that has caused you to need this justice in your life, right? Like to want this harmony, to need this justice. I feel like it had to be from something like, you know, not that great. And I feel like what they want you to know is that trust in like your intuition, one. Like, if you left a situation, good for you. Like, you were trusting your intuition, it didn't feel right, good for you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there was someone who was like kind of sneaky, like a little bit like sus, you left them, good for you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, keep going, keep using your intuition. Like, there is something really magical coming for you guys. Like, with the Ace of Cups, the Justice coming twice, balance, a lot of like temperance, right? There's something really beautiful. The Ace of Swords. Keep trusting your intuition, keep going, right? Like, yeah, it's like a little bit hard at times to keep going, but that's why you have these cards, right? You have White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic, number 66. And I think it's really, really important because 6 is the number of love, right? And they multiplied it. I mean, is it multiplied? Well, yeah, multiplied by 2. But I feel like what they're really saying, right, is like that you're going to receive whatever it is that you've been like hoping for and like looking for, like praying for basically, right? And to like just trust, right? Like, even though this person might have like fucked you over, like, I don't know who this person is, I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, whatever this person did to you, it's like you don't have to think about that anymore. Like, there's such good like karma coming your way basically, right? Because I feel like you kept your hands clean. Do you know what I'm saying? And I even see that here, like with the hands pouring the milk. It's like you kept your hands clean. Like, this person might have been like, you know, really nasty to you, and you could have been like, you know, like, I hope this person gets like, you know, no, you never did that. You were like, you know what? I'm just going to leave this person. This person's not worth my time. It's not even worth my breath, basically. And I'm going to just leave, right? And I'm just out, like, I'm gone. And in that leaving, you're going to find so much harmony. And then, like, look what they bring to you, right? Collaboration. They're just telling you to hold on, like, that there is such good shit coming for you, right? And I know it's the Knight of Wands, but I actually really like the Knight of Wands. Everybody says the Knight of Wands is like the player, but I love the Knight of Wands. Like, the Knight of Wands is so passionate, right? Like, the story behind this Knight of Wands is also really, really, really like cool. I don't know. I see good shit coming for you, and I feel like you don't have to like worry about whatever it is that this is, right? And with Sarah Locali, Queen of the Outsiders, I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's something coming for you that has to do with love. And yeah, I feel like for a long time you've had like a lot of missed opportunities in love, or like people that like, you get what I'm saying, are on this level that are like so bad, right? Like Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, healing in reverse. Like, you can sense like when someone's like in reverse all the way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not a good person. They're a good person, but they're not, you know, treating me the right way. They don't even treat themselves the right way. I need to leave, right? So just keep trusting your intuition. I feel like she's telling you, like, even if it means you're an outsider, like, again, you might not be in a relationship at this time, you might be single, and it might be like, you know, how many like failed relationships do I have to go through at this point? But it's like, just keep going, keep trusting your intuition. Like, sometimes a missed opportunity is just like a blessing, you know? So yeah, Libra, I love you guys so much. Justice is coming for you guys. Stay strong. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.